Is there a difference between selling my home to a regular buyer or a family member?
Interesting question. So the answer is yes. When you sell a property to just a normal buyer, someone you don't know, there's no interest between the two parties. There's no conflict. So to a lender, it seems pretty clean. But when you have a family member, it gets a little bit more in depth. Why? Because these loans are classified slightly differently. When you have a transaction between family members, basically some regulations kick in because we've got to make sure there's no funny business. Sometimes, unfortunately, people try to buy and sell homes amongst members of the family to get money out, and maybe it's not the right thing. But when you have a genuine, authentic purchase, what you need to do is evaluate that relationship because it may impact the down payment. For example, if you have what you call an identity of interest or a relationship with a family member on an FHA loan, it's going to require a larger down payment. But there's a benefit on the conventional side. You can actually structure a loan without too much of liquid funds. You're able to do something called a gift of equity. Now, there may be some tax implications that need to be evaluated, but that is a great way for family members to potentially construct a purchase without a lot of money. Each transaction has to be evaluated and underwritten to ensure that we're upholding the law and, of course, that we're making sure we're following the guidelines. So as long as we know that there's no funny business, we can absolutely handle a purchase between family members. And then, of course, if it's just a normal buyer, that's a slam dunk.